Here we are again on the 23rd of August. We'll go into Metatron's self-mastery oracle card for the day after we get this Reiki distance started, because this is going to go on my Emerald Red Dragon Reiki. And chosen. Boom. Show min. Chokari. Call upon the past. Call upon the Reiki masters past and present, including Yeshua and Joseph, or also known as Jesus Christo. I call on Mother Mary, I call on the Magdalene, I call upon Sarah. Didn't know that she was out there channeling. I think we want that energy in here today. I call upon the Emerald Dragon in its most highest aspect for healing, because it is an earth elemental. And I call upon Kuan Yin, bring in that part of the world, and Green Tara for the same reason. I call upon the Archangel Raphael, the Archangel Gabriel, the Archangel Uriel, the Archangel Ariel, the Archangel Michael, the Archangel Metatron, the Archangel Sandalphon. And if I've missed anybody that's of that angelic ninth dimensional or higher energy, you are welcome to come in. Source, I call in Source, to aid me in this healing. This is a healing not only for the Emerald Dragon Reiki Oregon Pyramid Group and the other places, sacred sites that I've visited and left buried crystals there and done ceremony there. So I have kind of an imprint on the land at that space and can utilize it as a portal to channel energy, this immense field of energy that it's being called upon here to energize the whole grid. And we're going to also send, including in this, a Reiki Share from Deb Peachtree Treadway. The one she calls Anne. Wait. Deb. Man, I really messed that one up. Owen? That's the closest I can get on that one. I'm sorry, April, Betty. And Judy. Yeah, and Judy. Okay. Oh my. I am so sorry, Debbie. I thought I had written these down correctly, but I did not. What I thought I wrote down, I can't tell you for sure. But anyway, if counting that person, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So she is, or is it ants? Oh, that's ants. Her ants. A-U, yeah, okay, now, the, all right, to Deb's aunts, we're including them in the, and I believe Deborah Bella has an aunt also that's in the hospital, and we'll include her in this Reiki distant. We'll also include Psychic Alley, James / Prescott. For I know she will probably be in pain. She's doing a show in just a little bit, and hopefully I'll have this pretty much wrapped up by then. Oh, getting back to the card of the day. Yes, we mustn't forget the card of the day. We must also maintain the high vibrations here. Mostly so I can keep my end of this channel open to make this thing happen. So 23 to 14 is 37. As we discussed in the energy vlog today, that's 10, the Wheel of Fortune. But in Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck, we're looking at the book here. It says, detach from drama, look up. Oh, this is kind of like that Five of Cups card there, where she's all down like this, and all she has to do is look up, turn around, there's the key. I can get out of this horrid place, and I can get shelter within. There's even a little coin in there for me. Wherever you are wherever you are going through, whatever you are going through, whatever you are going through, whatever is weakening you, or weakening, challenging, and hurting you, is something that can be eased by changing mindset and stance, or change your attitude. Detached from drama. Yeah, I know that's kind of a little tough love there, isn't it? It's buckle up, cupcake, kind of that kind of a statement to it. But indeed, drama, fear, anger, these are all lower, baser energies that we don't want to get caught too much into them, right? There can be dramatic moments, but we don't have to enhance them. We don't have to be Jupiter to them. We don't have to be overreacting. We don't want to be overreacting. That's what I'm being told here. So for these aunties, I send out love. And also I send out hopefully the knowledge that they can draw on this energy, and that energy is there for them. They can call on the archangels, they can call on Source, they can call on Yeshua, they can call on the Green Dragon. I'm not the only one that can do that. All of you can, right? That would be my message to the aunties, all of them, for both Deborah and Deb, and also for Allison. You can draw on this energy. Now, granted, I understand that there's focusing and opening yourself up to that channel, and That's the first step, right? Is opening up your crown so you can receive these higher vibrations. And sealing off the other chakras that, or protecting the other chakras so that it's only coming from higher up, right? From the fifth, sixth, and seventh and eighth dimensional beings, or the ninth, 10th, or 12th dimensional beings, or the 13th dimensional being, or whatever. Source, God, Mother, Father God, God and Goddess. However you look at this primal energy, this love and balance that the universe wants us all to be in, and right, oh yes, a soothing of any chronic inflammation that I'm sensing there. I want to wash that away. Just let this energy flow through you and carry everything down into the ground and ground it into Mother Earth, because she is a consummate alchemist and can transform these energies into something rock solid, something that can give you a new base for growth, is what I'm being told. And Mother Earth wants us to know that it is important to ground into her in these days, especially when she's saying you're playing with the sword cards a lot, with a lot of fear, anger, and concern and drama. She says, yes, this is a day to detach from the drama, from the overblown emotions that keep you from focusing on that which you want to have in the world. And she's all for supporting this idea of the new earth, where we organically evolve into beings of super intelligence and psychic abilities, and our society gets transformed into a truly holistic, as in we're all united and working together for common goals, to heal the earth and or get out of the way of Mother Earth healing herself, really. We could lend energy to doing that. I do feel that need to do so. But she does want us to know that we are here to transform ourselves, transform each other, and to work in harmony to transform the society that is in this world. That it works in a synergetic whole is the best way. That way you don't have this bifurcation that you apparently are headed to, where you want to split Earth asunder, and that's kind of what the problem has been, is that we've got people, she says, we've got people upon this, working on this planet, that are actually coming from upper fourth dimensional, fifth dimensional kind of consciousness that are trying to manipulate things, right? This is there are still beings, individual entities, thought forms, and consciousnesses she says, that want to push things in not the best way for the most amount of people. What is good for the whole as to what is good for the individual is kind of what she's saying here. But she's not being hard and fast on that. I mean, she's willing to let us grow and evolve how we see it. How do we see it? She also wants to put it back to us, that we are part of her consciousness, and she likes to let us all weigh in on it and go with the consensus. What is the best good for them? What are the overall goodness of the human race? What does it want? And I, as possibly one of those fifth dimensional consciousness beings, I want freedom and abundance and health, and health above all. And what your medical field is doing right now is not, let's just say the Syrian part of myself, who was an energy healer in my last incarnation on Sirius before I came here. So working and operating healing pods for people to get out of balance. People get out of balance. It happens. You have a little accident. You have something that sets you off and triggers you from some past lifetime, possibly. We're more aware of that because we're working in a higher dimensional world. So things work a little bit differently in the Sirius B planet that I'm used to live on, before I came here, before I incarnated here, or immersed myself into this incarnation, because that's exactly what I've done this time. I didn't just wholeheartedly come in here and the full fill here is not here. No. Part of me is back on Sirius B. And that's where Shala comes through. I call her a twin flame. In a way, she's also an oversoul. Seventh, eighth dimensional being, of light mostly, at this stage. And this is the thing, this is coming to Earth, Earth has moved solidly into the fourth dimensional construct. And moving towards this fifth dimensional, where we basically will be more light being or crystalline being than we are now. So we're moving through the fourth dimension a lot faster than we move through the third dimensional construct. But there'll be things to celebrate in this. It's not going to all be nastiness. We need to build our communities. We need to build these new Earth communities, is what I'm hearing here. So, yeah. But anyway, to the aunties, April, Betty, and Judy, may you find this healing that healing energy coming into you, flowing through you, and know to just let it flow through you, and feel that healing going back to the moment in which you started to feel bad, where that beginning, and let that healing start then and work its way back into the time space that you are in now. This is one of the essences of Reiki Distant, and why it's so powerful method to heal. It's because it recognizes that time is a malleable thing that you can move backwards and forwards in it almost at will. That you can go back and speed up the past, get the healing process started as the injury is happening, maybe, and then the cut is healed at the first drop of blood. That the present goes back and informs the past of what has transpired, and the past says, okay, we'll start this healing now and change that future, which is the present, and by changing the present, we change the future, right? So we have become detached from our drama of the illness that we have, whatever that may be, menopause, osteoporosis, whatever it is, it all can be transformed through the help of Mother Earth and the Celestials. And it is kind of a replacing one energy with another. So we drive out the drama, the fear, the anger, and transform it to love, compassion, kindness, joy, happiness, bliss, enlightenment. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, ladies, the energy is there for you to achieve it. Know that you can be healed in an instant, beginning from the minute that you took on whatever dis-ease that you have. And the same with Deborah's aunt. Whatever, let us begin at the time before you went into the hospital and bring the healing forward for you on that same way, and so that you can rise up out of your bed and go home and lead your life in a state of love and above, love and above for all. And the same with Psychic Alley. Though Psychic Alley's got to stop and smell the roses, I would say. She's got to take a little pause and let that healing flow through her. It's the same thing with Yara. I can send the energy to her, but if she doesn't stop it and let it happen, how much can I do, right? I can't really do anything without any of you wanting this healing. If you don't want it, I'm wasting my time. I don't feel that I'm wasting my time because I know some of you want it, for sure. And anybody can take it. This is the same story for anybody that comes across this video and they've got a headache or whatever, muscle aches from working hard for all day, a burn from a hot pan, a cut or a scrape, whatever it is. If you want it healed, let this healing come to you. You are powerful beings that co-create certainly co-create your body and the immediate environment around you. You put out a field of energy that the universe source mirrors back to you to kind of cocoon you in your reality. So you can totally go within and let this energy come through and fix everything that's wrong with you. It can all happen in an instant if you just let it happen. If you just say, I am ready to be healed now. So that's what you want to say. I am ready to be healed now. When you come to this part of this video, say that and feel that surge of energy coming into you to make it so. And if you can do that, folks, you have created a miracle for yourself. And good on you. And with that, I think I've gone through everything. Certainly the detaching from drama, I think we got that one under control. And the healing process and what it entails for you. Hopefully you understand that. And that you can, come back to this video anytime you want, or any of my other Reiki videos. They probably work as well. Some of them are a little bit more specific for things. This one's a kind of a general one, so this is going to be a good one to rewatch because I have no clue exactly what it is that these aunties have going on with them, other than they're probably getting up there in age. So it'll be, but we can even transform that. There's nothing to say that you've got to get old. Well, certainly until you're much older than this, Though, we do have a few people that have lived to 150 years, so, you might think that that's the upper limit, but it isn't really. There was a time on Earth where the vibrations were higher and people were living for 800-900 years. Days might have been slightly shorter, but they weren't much shorter. So I'm hearing like 23 hours, long ago, back when we were monkeys or something like that, or after one of the precursors to the hominids. It's a little bit in between the ape and us. There is a missing link in there, and the missing link is the star connection, folks. We are hybrids. That's what we are here on this earth. We're hybrids. But that's a good thing. That's why we've got this ability to connect with our crown to these higher energies, the Syrians, the Palladians, the Andromedans, the Arcturians, the Centurions, what Corey Good calls the Zulus, though they're something else. Kashontolata, I think is what I'm hearing there for their name, their planet. Yeah, that is what it is. So, or is he saying that's as close as you're going to get, bro? I say, okay, sorry. Me no speak your language that well. Okay, so I think we got that cleared up there. From the Syrian Light Brigade, we send energy and healing to the planet. Even from the Palladians, they're sending energy. The Arcturians always are sending energy. The Andromedans are always sending energy. But, they're coming from a long ways off. But with portals, it doesn't really matter. Time is an illusion. There is the past, present, and future are happening at the same goddamn time, really. And so whatever we want to create out there, whatever drama we're having, we can change it. We are in a movie, and we are the director and the actor. We are the receiver and transceiver. We're broadcasting and pulling it in at the same time, folks. That's what's going on here. So pull in that healing energy that me and all the celestials are sending to you, because I asked them, and they're good friends of mine. And but they can be good friends of yours too. The more you work with these people, usually the more they like you. They like your salt. They like your spin on things. Sometimes they like to throw you a curve every once in a while. Anyhow, we're gonna leave this at this, because I probably am losing people, and have been from the beginning of the video. Might as well face that. So if you have made it this far, though, and you have not subscribed, certainly consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you a thing. It helps me out quite a bit. So talk to you on the flip side, folks.